photos, be very careful. It's quite a drop.
Okay, so this is very exciting, and even though that this is just one crack, it's symbolic of the rift zone, which is where Eurasia and North America are splitting apart here in the rift zone of Iceland, where the mid-ocean ridge comes up to the surface because of a deep mantle upwelling. It's exciting, there's volcanic, and we're loving it.
People doing, like one person's like looking like that, one person in the front's looking like that, but the crack seems to have grown.
Well, a centimetre or more.
That's a creative idea.
But if we're going to do any straddling pictures, be very careful, because you can easily get that wrong and fall down there.
Maybe right here.
But isn't this part of the crack too?
Yeah, that part of the crack does the job much safer. There, you're doing it.
Yeah, good job.
He's on.
Is it clear in the background, or do I have?
You've got some people back there. Here, you want to do what you want to.
We're riding a crack in a rift, but we have to remember, as exciting as it is to say that one side's North America and the other side's Eurasia, that the rift zone is actually a series of rifted grabens. So it's a zone, but here is a very significant rifted crack. Look this way.
Look at that. Look at
Okay, one more kiss.
Hold on, we've got time for this.
Horizontal.
his pants wet.
They get carried away, we're going to use 30 minutes of it in an instant.
Of course.
Thank you. Right, so if you feel like you've seen the crack, feel free to go and climb into those caves and have a good look in the caves. There's two different sides. Oh, can you? I gotta get a picture of that.
Come on over here, James. You're not going to want to miss this. This is awfully good.
That's been a new cover photo.
Oh, is that right? Are you ready, Bob?
Ready? Got it.
Go stay still. Charles.
Here, and I'll do the video quick. Eden, you want to go first?
Okay, just wait.
Yeah, when they're done, and then we'll have to hurry back. Okay. In fact, Linda, let's do the video.
Yeah. Well, you can, but I don't recommend it. I'm done, right?
Yeah, just light up this side.
Steve went. Before like.
I stepped down to there.
Yes. Here's the other cave over here.
Yeah, Charles and Linda.
You're nine by the cave opening. If we go down here, I'm thinking right as these people emerge. Perhaps with your camera, might be better.
Sure, I can take
You know your camera. Or okay.
Here we are right on the plate boundary spreading zone, and this is one of the extensional fractures in the spreading zone. It's being pulled apart as the North American plate goes one way and the Eurasian plate goes the other way. And as the material is moving to the sides, you've actually got cracks here, and you've actually got a cave here in the extension fracture, and you have warm fluids coming up that in the past people used to bathe in, but now the water temperature is too unpredictable to be able to bathe. But if you look down here, you can see into the cave, and you can see there's lovely steaming hot water down there.
Okay.
Does that continue for some distance then, or is this just the most obvious expression? expression of it right
Just
here.
the most obvious expression of it. So I don't think I'm going to sort of say, oh, this is definitely like a rift valley. But what we're looking at here, Linda,
Yeah.
you can see those two sides of the mountain were once together and they've literally been rifted apart. So it's a very graphic representation of the forces that are dragging the plates apart. And of course we've got to remember what's dragging them apart is subduction happening thousands of miles away, dragging down the plates on the other side of the planet, but the force of it means there's a pull force here pulling apart, and every now and again there'll be an earthquake and things will happen and they will extend. And here is extension right on the plate boundary. So I intended to take a nice picture on the overview and then come down here and follow it around if that's what you can do. But maybe you can't do that, maybe you've got to go this way, I'm not sure, but they changed the layout of the paths. But anyway, we'll walk around independently. And there used to be
Well, you probably have to do it as a yeah.
So right in front of us, it's like an intermediary between a mud pot and a spring, because it's muddy water, but it's not quite a mud pot. Whereas that is a mud pot, and it's built up a little cone. Yeah, let's go.
The great things here in Iceland about magma is where water gets cooked and flash steams, and it brings out a lot of minerals from the rocks. So we can smell sulfur, we see all kinds of reds and yellows and various colors. And the steam here coming from behind us is from a well that was drilled. So many mud pots and just bubbling fumaroles. This one is man assisted by the well, but it shows the real power of steam.
Jeff Carson, who has been a good friend and has given us a lot of advice about this trip. So if you get time, you need to come to Iceland. This is the Krafla crater near the Krafla geothermal plant.
silica is just silicon dioxide, just disappears. So it's kind of that in a compound. on the sides of the Herefordshire tuff cone. This is a huge eruption that had happened 2,700 years ago. You can see we're on a fissure eruption, and this portion, the fissure, actually came up through the ancestral Lake Mytavin, which is bigger than the current lake, and it caused a huge eruption, a huge phreatic eruption reacting with the water, and made this cone in one single massive event.
Pyroclastic surge deposits.
What is it?
The pyroclastic surge deposits. So as the material was surging out from the eruption, you can see it's rhythmically built, and the cone is all built from this, all around. So, I mean, perhaps it flowed in pulses, I don't know, I'm just looking at it. It kind of looks like different flows almost, doesn't it? But so the eruption, maybe it just wasn't just one big bang, it was just in various pulses and surges, because each one looks like a finding up, sort of course, and it finds up, and then course and finds up, like it's different flow units. And many
So we're looking at the tephra cone in the center of the crater, and we're looking at a series of craters. This one's about 2,700 years ago, but we're all within the crater Krafla crater, and there are many sub-craters, and there's a lineation of craters where there have been fissures and volcanic eruptions over the history, and these have all been putting a lot of magma and lava flowing down towards Lake Mytavin. So it's a really great view up here on the rim of the crater.
Lads, look at like James just saying.
it actually, it's only 900 meters. It's going to take us probably more like 20 minutes. So there should be, and anyway, so we're going to do the yellow walk. Here's the sort of photograph of what it looks like. Here's the picture from the book, from the handout. I actually took a photograph of this board and put it in there. But this shows the lava's flowing along. It's in a sort of lava tube. It's got a solid base, and then a break happens there, and the red lava hits the water. Steam exploding, explodes through. But because this was much deeper than normal lava flow, it was a lava lake. The lake drained away and left these standing up like this. Nice geological map of the area. It's very similar to what's in your handout. And then here are the fuel lads for that.
Oh, how much?
Sorry? Blow out candles. Like these there.
think they might be.
Really, truly last day.
Yeah, you can. There might be some mule lads in there. Lots of these cones, but they're called lava tubes in the literature. Anyway, we walk down here. It's a dead end down here, and then we come back where you are. But if you want to look inside this cave, feel free to climb up. But if you don't really want to, there's just some sort of chairs and chairs and a hammock and stuff all laid out.
Sorry, there you go. Coming down.
Was flowing through there, well it had to be flowing through something that was here that's gone. I don't think it's that. Now I think about it.
But what is it if it's not that?
What did he say? Yeah, much more like
It was the soul swept on it.
much more likely. There was a little dike feeding up that one there, can you see?
Oh, which one, Daniel?
Centre of that one, there's a little dike.
Oh, the little narrow one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Curvy one.
I mean, this explanation of how this formed is just, you know, someone's theory, and that's what they printed on the boards. You know, you got to remember, if you're the first person who's ever come here, and you're walking around here thinking, well, what the hell caused all this? You know, this is really a very unusual lava field. So this is the explanation. It's these cones through a lava lake, but it might be wrong. It's just what some.
Obviously, great excitement.
But actually, you know this whole story that, you know, steam has erupted through it. There you've got layered lava, and that doesn't seem to fit that story, does it?
Hey,
So,
you don't look like a real pirate.
because I can see.
Looks like a gnarled face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go in and out as you know.
There's Russ is just going.
But yeah, you can imagine you could
There you go. This is fake, obvious.
That's some camera if you can tell about a smile there. That's it.
Just a little shovel would be enough of a temperature difference to be fair.
You've got little things like that.
There's where we were yesterday, and it's a lush jungle.
Yes. The size of these trees.
And blew away.
And they've grown old.
That's one thing.
That's the dad. To the right way up the mountain. Okay, but we're coming to but this way, Sunday afternoon, right? Go around.
Lava cave. I don't have anything to say about it. But it kind of it ends. It's not like a tube. It just keeps on going. So to be honest, I don't have a good explanation on the formation of these. The books I've read don't give one. We're going to walk around independently. We're going to leave at 4:05 at the latest. We'll go earlier if everyone's finished. You just follow the path around, and it's a loop. And you climb up this crater. So you're going to finish just over there where that eye is, and we're just going to do this loop. So feel free just to start.
How long shall we allow?
We're gonna maximum time is 45 minutes, so we're gonna leave at 4:05, but you probably won't need that much. So we're all back where we go before.
Because
Yep.
there's something to learn.
Yes.
Did he say we can do the whole path? Or
No, we're doing this week here. So we're going to the right here.
This is Godafoss.
Yeah, you can walk independently if you want. I was just going to say a couple of things. So this is the peninsula. This is the Schnellsfjall volcano at the end. So it's one volcanic system. This is another volcanic system, and this is the other one. And we are just here somewhere. So and then we're going to drive on down and have another rest stop here, and then Reykjavik is just there at the very bottom of the map. So, and then we'll go and look at this board here. So we're just here. We're going to come up like this, and then you can go either way round. It doesn't matter. Some go one way, some go the other. And from the highest point here, you get good views of this other scoria cone that's about the same age, and then we can come back. And there's also a little smaller sort of side cone just here as well, just to notice. So we just walk independently. I can't tell you much more about it than I've already told you. And maximum an hour. So at 2:15 we are late.